All right, there we go. Hey, Ghoul Games, how you doing, man? All right, welcome, guys. Merry Christmas Eve. How's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for making it. Now, I decided to do like a live stream today because I feel like if for some reason there are a lot of people who are busy tomorrow, don't make it to my live stream tomorrow, which I hopefully plan on doing probably sometime in the afternoon, then at least you guys were able to make it to this one. How is everybody doing? I am gonna be unboxing a couple things that were sent to me. Merry Christmas Eve! Yay, Stephanie, Corey, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for making it. Guys, if you're hopping on in, hit that like button. Let me know that you're making it in by leaving a comment in the comment section. How is everyone doing? Merry Christmas, Jordan. It's, oh, is it Christmas Day already for you guys? No way. That's so cool. Makes sense, though, yeah. Well, Merry Christmas to you. I'm doing good. I'm wrapping stuff and starting to, yep. Actually, as a matter of fact, I only have about an hour or so to be live today anyways. So even if I wanted to stay on longer, I just can't because today's the day we normally open presents from each other. And I just don't have enough. I just don't have a lot of time to sit here and do a live stream, unfortunately. Though I will say I had a lot of fun last night. Last night, if you guys didn't know, I went live on my second channel, my gaming channel, CARTS Arts Gamings, and we actually played Poppy Playtime for the first time. Yeah, I'm actually able to play PC games right now. So if you guys are interested in watching me play horror games, definitely make sure you check out my gaming channel. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time. And if you want to see me get jump scared and freak out on camera, it's a good place to watch that happen too. Doing well just watching a documentary on the mob. Ooh, what a cheerful thing to do. That's so much fun. Yep, sure is having a lazy morning, having a Christmas lunch. Hell yeah. Ho ho ho, Sebastian, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Welcome. Gosh, a lot of people are making it into the live stream. You guys get notified? Tom hopped on in here. Huck. We got a lot of people coming in. Hey guys, hope you're having a great Christmas. Did you guys watch any Christmas movies today? Christmas Eve movies today? Yeah, 22.8 thousand subs. Yeah, yep, on the main channel. We're almost to 600 subs on the second channel. Yeah. I'm trying to promote my second channel as much as I can. The more subscribers over there, the better, because that's more of my original content. Me playing games is more original than, doing reactions. So that channel hopefully can start making some ad revenue at some point. Hey, Benthy boy, how you doing? Want to know something funny? Yes, I do. What do you got? What do you got, man? What do you have that's funny? There is no Christmas movies in at the moment, so this is all I could find. Well, hey, I'm glad I could at least be something in your day. Do you know? You know what? I do know the King of Bentley. Yeah, he's been on my channel several times. Absolutely. I watched Violent Night, a gruesome Christmas horror, a great Christmas horror. I've been told to watch Violent Night. As a matter of fact, Michael Ledger in the audience actually sent me Violent Night. And I have yet to watch it. I have yet to watch Violent Night and Scrooged. Those are two of the big ones I want to go ahead and watch at some point. Because I'm back. I had a feeling, the name for some reason made me think of King of Bentley. So I had a feeling that was you. Oddly enough. Merry Christmas, Glenn. How you doing? Yep, tomorrow's Christmas Day. For some, it actually is Christmas Day today. So Merry Christmas Day to those people. But today, for me, it's Christmas Eve. So, yeah, I'm excited. Today's been a good day so far. I actually made something. Today. I cooked a little bit. Not really cooked, but I put together something. I don't even know if it's considered even baking. But I made a banana strawberry pudding with chocolate pudding, vanilla wafers, and whipped topping. And I just tried it not that long ago, and it tastes just like a banana split. It's incredible. It's actually really good. I was surprised. I think Gremlins will get a watch tonight. Hell yeah, man. That's a great one. I love that movie. I definitely am probably wanting... I'm probably going to watch Gremlins tomorrow because I actually go to work tomorrow. I go to work during the afternoon, so I have to go to work at like 8. And I might watch Gremlins at work. It's a good one to watch on Christmas. Love that film. Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Hit that like button, oh my god, hit that like button for a good, solid Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you. I'm hoping to catch up on some Christmas. Hey, Rain. Hey, from the UK. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you so much for making it. Hope you're having a great one. Sounds great, but unfortunately, I'm allergic to bananas. Hey, it makes sense. Makes sense. How is your Christmas Eve going so far? So far, it's been pretty chill. I did some last-minute shopping in Walmart, And we actually just had a oh man, what is it called? What is it called? I can't remember the name of the store off the top of my mind. Um, Myers? No, not Myers. It might be Myers. We had a maybe it's called no, I can't remember what the store's name. We just had a store open up recently, so we went inside of it and had a lot of nice stuff in there. We went shopping today a little bit, and then came home, made that banana pudding, and yeah, now we're just kind of waiting in on opening gifts tonight, which is today's that day for us. I got a banana in my stocking. Nice. Hey, Mr. Doodles, how you doing? Happy Merry Christmas if it's Christmas for you, man. Happy or Merry Christmas Eve. You ever seen the Children the remake? No, I don't think I saw the remake. Elsa, hey, I just got here. What are we talking about? Right now, we're just saying Merry Christmas to each other, but here in a few minutes, I'm going to be going ahead and opening up a couple of gifts that were sent to me by a couple of fans. And if you guys ever want to send me anything to open up on a live stream, then all you have to do is go down to the P.O. box information in the description and just send me something, send it my way. So I have a letter here from I got one from Mike Ledger. Mike Ledger, he's been a watcher of mine for a long time. I want to say I appreciate you, man, for sending me this in. I have to open it today because I'm going to be busy for the next couple days, so I won't have any time. So I want to go ahead and open this right here for you guys. Let me go ahead and see what he got us here. And, oh, nice, nice, nice. Looks like we got a couple discs. Okay, let me go ahead and pull that out. Open and enjoy, Sebastian. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, we got a couple DVDs. I Spit on Your Grave and Southpaw on Blu-ray. Interesting. I'm not sure if okay, this is why it's kind of scary to send DVDs in the mail, and this is no offense to anybody who would send me this stuff, but you got to be careful when you send DVDs, specifically DVDs in the mail, because they can get broken and they can get scratched beyond belief, but I seriously still appreciate it, and I'm going to go ahead and show you why. It's just you got to be careful when you do this, because if you look right there, you can see it next to right in front of the Michael Myers mask. You can actually see that giant crack right there in the disc. I'm not sure if it's going to work at that point. Cracks like that are pretty serious. So, but he did send me I Spit on Your Grave on DVD, which I've heard a lot of amazing things about. Have not seen I Spit on Your Grave, but I heard it's a good revenge movie. So definitely got to check that out at some point. And then he sent me Southpaw, and this has Jake Gyllenhaal in it. Jake Gyllenhaal in it. So Southpaw right there, a wrestling or a boxing movie, I think. And then he sent me a card. Let me go ahead and open it. Sorry, let me go ahead. Give me 1 second. Let me go pull up the live chat really quick. Sorry I'm late with your birthday present. Keep it retro. Okay, this is a birthday present, but I'm opening it on Christmas, so thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jordan 2023, may 2024 bring you happiness, love, and joy. You're the best, Mike Ledger. Well, thank you so much, Mike. You're an absolute badass, man. Peace and joy this season. Thank you so much. No, I appreciate it, man. That was very, very sweet of you. Yeah, I Spit on Your Grave. I definitely got to watch that. And again, I'm I just want to make sure that if you guys ever send me a disc, like if it doesn't have a case, that's fine. But just make sure you really put it in something that will really keep it safe, because discs can break very, very easily. But I gotta watch that. Yeah, I definitely do. I'm not really a big, MMA fighter guy. I'm not really big on the fighting movies like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Hey, happy holidays. Hey, thank you so much for making it. Hey, Merry Christmas, Neon Koala. Dwyaz, Dwyaz? Is that how you pronounce your name? Hey, how you doing? Original. Been for so long since I've seen a DVD. Yeah, same here. That's the first DVD I've gotten in a good minute. By the way, guys, if you're hopping on in, hit that like button. Say a good Merry Christmas by hitting that like button. It means a lot, helps out a lot. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be repetitive when I have to say that. I always say it because sometimes people forget to hit that like button when they hop on into the live streams, but slay it. All right, now the next one here is from, and again, I would be opening these on actual Christmas Day, but unfortunately I have to work tomorrow, and I want to make sure I have the time to get this content out to you guys. I want to make sure they know that I opened their packages. So this one was sent to me by Harley. She goes by Lizzie Harley MK69 here on YouTube. She sent me looks like a poster possibly. So let's go ahead and open that up. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge. So we got some sort of poster here. How can I send you stuff? If you go down in the description of this video, you will see actual in the description PO box information. You guys can send me whatever you want anytime at all. Okay, we got a poster. Let me see if there's anything else before I just... Okay, it seems like there is a poster in it. Oh, what do we got? Ha! Found it? Nice. Hey, Dead Souls, how you doing? I'm a big fan of posters. You somehow made it, Voldman? Thank you for making it. I only found out you a bit ago, and I sent you, or I would have sent you something. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time. But no, it's completely okay. It's completely okay. I don't mind. Ah, gosh. Plastic is just ripping off. It doesn't even want to come off clean like. It just wants to rip. Obviously, I don't want to damage it. And Harley, this is not the first poster that Harley has sent me, by the way. She sent me several. One of the ones that she sent me was the Toxic Avenger poster, which I have hanging in the background back there. It's hard to see right now. Okay. Oh, what is this going to be? Oh, I've seen this poster before. Okay, before I actually open it, I got to make sure I catch it. I get it on actual camera, so let me go ahead and back up a little bit right here. I'm going to show you guys what she sent me. This is a cool poster. And I've always wanted it. Okay. This is sweet, Harley. You are a badass. It's the Friday the 13th poster with Jason looking, I think he's looking at like a boat or something. He's looking at a dead body in a boat. And it says Friday the 13th. Harley, you know me well. You know me well. You know me too well. I'm a big Friday the 13th fan. Jason is my favorite slasher, my horror icon of all time. By the way, rest in peace Friday the 13th, the game. Pretty sure that game is no longer playing after today, so it kind of bums me out to know that. That is a nice poster, yeah. I don't want to mess with it right now too much because I just don't want to damage it. I'll probably put it back in its container and put it off to the side for right now. Just don't want to damage it, but that is very nice of you. Thank you so much again. Very sweet. I'm a big, Friday the 13th fan. Have to collect that stuff. Can't stay, but I wanted to say hi. I'm headed to Christmas Eve dinner. Well, I hope you have a fun Christmas Eve dinner. Yeah, I haven't even eaten my dinner yet. We always make potato soup. Do you guys have any traditions for Christmas Eve? Like anything you like doing? Normally we like to make potato soup before we open our presents. So every year we do potato soup. It was my mom's mom's tradition, and we've kind of carried it on throughout the years. And then just opening presents today has always been kind of a tradition too. I have a Ninja Turtles poster. That's dope. Are you gonna be having a white Christmas? No, no. We were talking about that earlier today too. It's like it looks like another green Christmas. It's been raining a little bit today. Yeah, we're just gonna have a green Christmas. Greetings and love from Germany, Stefan. Hey, how you doing? Merry Xmas to all of you. Merry Christmas. Thank you for making it. What happened to the Friday game? Didn't it stop getting updates? Do you know why? Basically, with the Friday the 13th property, there's a lot of lawsuits involved. There's a lot of copyright claiming and copyright strikes. The owners of Friday the 13th, the franchise, have kind of been just in a battle, and it makes it difficult to release any new kind of content because certain creators claim this part of the Friday the 13th franchise and certain creators claim this part of the Friday the 13th franchise, and Friday the 13th, the game, kind of mixed the two together, and unfortunately, it just could not handle it. I mean, at the end, I'll go ahead and do. I'm actually going to go ahead and look up why did Friday the 13th, the game, get a lawsuit. It got a lawsuit. A legal battle over ownership of the franchise occurred between writer Victor Miller and director Sean S. Cunningham. Sean S. Cunningham is the guy who directed the first Friday the 13th, movie, I want to say. And Victor Miller is literally the author of most of the Friday the 13th characters. So, with Miller ultimately winning the rights for the first film, a prequel TV series called Crystal Lake in the works, and yeah, Friday the 13th lawsuit is messier than you think. It's just a very messy lawsuit, which, even the Friday the 13th game couldn't even release any new content because it would somehow be looked at as an issue by some of these creators. It's just not even worth it at that point. They're just tired of fighting them, so they're just probably like, you know what, we're just going to end the game. And it sucks because, dude, I remember when that game came out. 2017 was the year for Friday the 13th. Everybody was playing that game. I was playing it. My friend Cinnamon was playing it. Uh, my friend Lane was playing it. We would stay up all night and do rounds together. It was a good time, and unfortunately, we just kind of had we're not gonna have that no more. Now, thankfully, Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game came out and was really good, and it was a lot of fun. And then we're getting a Killer Clowns game, and not only that, but we're also getting a remake of the Friday the 13th game, probably with less in it. I have to say, unfortunately, there's just gonna be a lot less in it. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do. There's no way we're gonna probably get the same. We're not gonna get like Jason from Part 4 and Pamela Voorhees in the same game. It's just not gonna happen. We're not gonna get Kane Hodder's Jason with that version of Jason. There's certain things that just won't happen, unfortunately, like the original Friday the 13th game. Hey guys, thank you so much for making it. How y'all doing? People are being crazy as f. I agree. I agree. Hey, Ghoul Games. Everybody, Ava. We all sleep in the same room and spend time with family. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's a cool tradition. Can't wait to the Crystal Lake TV series. Oh, same here. Oh, I cannot wait. Oh my god. Please. Welcome to Maniac with a Knife Nat Attack. Hey, thank you for becoming a channel member. That was very sweet of you. Oh my gosh. Merry Christmas, Jake Hart, right? Merry Christmas, me. Melinda Luck. Hey, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve in where I'm at, but Merry Christmas either way. Is Jason in Dead by Daylight? No, probably because of copyright issues and legal issues. Unfortunately, I hate saying that, man. It kills me. It just kills me because I'm such a big fan of Friday the 13th. I hated that. I hate that it's such a sensitive state right now. I want to get more Friday the 13th movies out there as soon as possible. Hi, Brianna. Thank you so much for making it. I have room full on BTS posters. Oh, cool. Hey guys, by the way, if I missed you from hopping on in and you saying Merry Christmas, I want to say Merry Christmas to you. I'm not meaning to miss comments. I was just really in conversation. Isn't Ghostface in Dead by Daylight? Yep, he's in Dead by Daylight. Chucky just got dropped in Dead by Daylight. You can get Chucky and you can get Tiffany in Dead by Daylight right now. It's green in Vermont. Yep, it's a green Christmas, guys. It's as green as that Welcome with Maniac with a Knife thing that Nat Attack did. It's as green as that right now. What are your guys' favorite Christmas movies? Hey, Ashley, how you doing? Thank you so much for making it. Merry Christmas Eve. I wish I would play Dead by Daylight, but I don't know what it's on. It's on every console. I mean, it's on Xbox, it's on PlayStation, it's on the Switch. I'm pretty sure it's on the Switch, and it's also on PC, so you can get it for almost anything. And it's crossplay for the most part, like all crossplay. Yeah, definitely recommend Dead by Daylight, especially if you're a fan of like slashers and horror games. It's a good one to play with your friends. Scrooged or Elf lately? Nice. Did you just say It was your favorite Christmas movie? Did I say horror movie or Christmas movie? I feel like I said Christmas movie. But I'm going to take that as an answer. I'm going to take it as an answer. I'm doing okay. I hope all is well with you and everyone. It's been pretty okay. Yeah, it's been pretty chill, honestly. Pretty chill day. I like Charlie Brown Christmas and Frosty the Snowman. Those are pretty good classics. Yeah. I watched Santa Claus is Coming to Town last night. Right after I watched Shrek and Shrek 2. I haven't seen those movies in years, and I was like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and watch Shrek and Shrek 2. It's just, and I wasn't even that big of a Shrek fan. Like, I enjoyed Shrek. It was okay when I was a kid, but I never understood the amount of hype it got. I thought it was just okay at best. I rewatched Shrek 2 after Shrek 1, and I thought Shrek 2 was just far better. I was kind of mind blown just rewatching it again and actually catching things that I missed as a kid and just laughing at the stuff I missed. It was a good time, man. Do you guys have Christmas barbecues outside? It's Green Christmas? No, I don't think we've ever done that. No, we normally just like 2 days before Christmas. We normally go and just bake a lot of sweets and stuff. We make a lot of cookies and brownies and whatever you can think of, and that's normally what we do. This year, of course, I decided to make myself something else and tried something new. But Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movie in 19. I still have yet to watch Die Hard. I know a lot of people are gonna freak out about that. I have yet to watch Die Hard. Home Alone 1 and 2, Black Christmas 2006. Oh, interesting answer. Krampus and I Don't Care But Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh. Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh. No kidding. That is an interesting answers, honest to God. I personally did not expect anybody to bring up Drake and Josh today. Cool. It's cool. To a lot of people, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Apparently, yeah. I always see that. Those are the biggest questions of all time. Does pineapple belong on pizza, and is Die Hard considered a Christmas movie? What about Christmas Friday the 13th movie? It should happen. I would love to see a Friday the 13th movie take place in like the wintertime where there's like Christmas lights and stuff and Jason is breaking down doors. Yeah, I would love to see it. The original A Miracle on 34th Street. Here soon though, people are going to be saying that about Terrifier 3. They're going to be like, that's my favorite Christmas Christmas movie. Terrifier. Heard a dog howl for a second. I need to watch Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh. I like pineapple on pizza. Same here. I don't care. I don't care. I love pineapple on pizza. I'm making Christmas cookies for Christmas. Nice, nice. Classic. And who wins between Michael and Jason? Oh, man. That's a question I get like at least once a year. Who would win in a fight, Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees? And, of course, I'm going to be, as a Jason bias, I'm going to go ahead and say Jason. But I don't even think it's a bias at this point. I just think genuinely Jason. Then you got to think about it. There's so many different versions of both Michael and Jason, right? Let's say we put little kid Michael Myers up against little kid Jason from the first Friday the 13th. Little boy Jason, the one who drowned in the lake, against little boy Michael Myers with the clown costume on from the first Halloween. Who's going to win in that fight, right? I think Michael Myers is going to win because he has a knife and he stabbed his sister. Jason drowned in a lake. I mean, I think little Michael would win in a fight against little Jason. Now I'm thinking about him in his 20s going up against maybe Jason from part 2, right? The sackhead Jason. I think the Shape would probably win. No, I don't even think that because no, I do. I'd say that's more of an even fight. Like the 20-year-old Michael Myers the Shape from the first Halloween up against Friday the 13th part 2 sackhead Jason would be a pretty even fight. I could see them both being pretty physically strong and they're both kind of thin and agile, slick. I could see that one being kind of even. But now let's talk about probably what everybody wants to talk about, like Kane Hodder's Jason from part 7, like, zombie Jason with the chain around his neck, he's big. Him going up against possibly like the more badass version of Michael Myers, like part 6 Michael Myers, right? The Curse of Michael Myers. I still think Jason would, because Jason's a full-blown zombie. Michael Myers isn't really, I guess he's kind of a zombie, but he's more of a, I don't know, I honestly, it's a tough question because there's so many things you have to look at. I'm going to say Jason, though, because I think Jason's just, he hasn't gone down as easy as Michael Myers has in past films. Like, in some cases, maybe you could make that argument he has, but dude, after watching Halloween Ends and watching how a literal teenager got the best of him and beat Michael's ass, that's hard to beat. Like, okay, he's a pushover at that point, basically. No, I tried to write something up, fucked up, hate it, I'm scared of clowns. Can anyone remember the X-Files episode with the guy that can fit into small spaces? Ashley, watch it. What did Ashley say? Oh yeah, watch Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh. Yeah, absolutely. Did you watch the latest Merkin video, More Than Monsters? It's surprisingly wholesome. No, I have not. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, gotta check that out. Does anyone like Silent Night, Deadly Night series? Yes, I actually watched Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 for the first time this year, and it's bad. It's stupid, but it's kind of enjoyable. And the first one is okay. I think they're fine slasher films. Hey, Jordan. Hey, happy holidays. Hey, Trisha. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Yes. Welcome to the live stream. I like the first 2 Silent Night, Deadly Nights. I have yet to watch anything past that. Kind of like how I yet to have to watch like anything past the first Silent Night, Deadly Night. I mean, not Silent Night, Deadly Night. Sleepaway Camp. Yeah. Haven't seen Silent Night, Deadly Night. It's interesting. It's an interesting movie. Michael, I like the first one and the remake. The remake wasn't bad. The remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night with Malcolm McDowell was actually not bad at all. Oh man, I'm limited on time, unfortunately. I gotta see if I'm being messaged because we're getting ready here soon to open presents in my house, so I gotta make sure I keep an eye on the messages and whatnot because they'll message me when they're ready to do it, and I gotta get I gotta go down there and be a part of that. So gotta keep an eye out. Ho, you were on a good list, Jordan. What's up? Hey, not much. Hey, Merry Christmas, Vanessa. Welcome, welcome everybody. 24 viewers and 24 likes. Gosh, that is wholesome as hell. I always have it in the back of my mind that Jason got killed by a little kid. I mean, like when he gets bullied and stuff? Or are you talking about like, oh, part 4 Jason, gotcha. Well, to be fair, he kind of snuck up behind him. I mean, Jason was pretty fixated on one thing, and then, yeah, little Tommy Jarvis comes up and hits him in the temple with a machete. But you're right, I didn't think about that. But at least the difference between that is that Jason got snuck up on. Okay, Michael Myers had a legitimate like fight, a tussle with this teenage kid. I mean, this is the same thing. This is the same shape from the previous movie who took on a mob, the entire town of Haddonfield, and still walked out of it. And he can't even take one kid. Like, it made no sense to me. I understand they were hinting at that he got weaker and stuff. Every time I talk about Halloween Ends, I get into it. But the way they built him up, that was not how they should have presented the shape in the final movie. I wish they did more with him. I really do. Me too. Still have to pack. I'm for visiting my mom tomorrow. I'm stalling. I bet. Don't want to go see your mom. There's family around here that we're not fond of. Sorry, Jordan. Your gift will be a New Year's gift. I will be sending it this week. Oh, thank you, Trisha. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. The Hourglass. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Welcome, guys. Welcome. How's your day going? Watching anything festive? Never Hike Alone 1 and 2 are amazing. Never Hike Alone are some of the best Friday the 13th fan films ever. No, I do. I just hate packing. Oh, okay. I misread. Okay, I misunderstood. You hate packing. I don't blame you. It's not fun packing. Trust me, as somebody who's moved back and forth from Ohio and Washington State about 4 times in his life, packing's not fun. It just ain't. What's the best part about Christmas? I like giving to people. I've always been a fan of buying stuff for people and giving it to them. I have a genuine joy of watching people react to presents being opened. That's why, like, as much as I like talking to you guys and want to be here for this live stream, at some point I got to head downstairs, do the package openings and whatnot, and because I bought a lot of stuff and I want to see them unbox it. What is your favorite horror film? Probably John Carpenter's Halloween. Yeah, it's a classic. I keep going back and forth between John Carpenter's Halloween and like Friday the 13th Part 4 and Return of the Living Dead has gone up there once or twice for me. What else? Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original movie. I mean, there's so many great ones. I just have a genuine. I just love the horror genre, especially 80s and 70s horror. Hey, so I'm paying for a membership, and it's saying I'm not a member. Yeah, if you were a member, I don't know if you're actually paying for a membership, but your name's not lit up or anything. I don't know what to do about that. Like, I really don't. Like, if you were a channel member, it would be lit up like Nat Attack or Trisha in the chat right now. In which case, if you guys ever want to become a member, all you have to do is go to the join button and click it, and you'll become a channel member. And it helps support the channel. It helps keep it going. So if you love this content and you love this channel, you love me, and want to see me continue to do this YouTube channel for as long as possible, definitely consider on becoming a channel member, even for $1.99 a month. That stuff adds up. So the more people who decide to become channel members, trust me, that money adds up, and it does come out to a decent, monthly payment for keeping the channel running and getting stuff for the channel. So I want to let you guys know, if you guys are members, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. But yeah, no, it should be lighting your name up if you are. So it might be something with your card. I would definitely call someone up for that if it's not working. Where Michael Ledger, hey buddy, I want to say thank you so much for sending me the discs, man. I already unboxed it on camera. You can just go back and watch it again. I have to unbox them today because I'm kind of yeah. I got stuff to do unfortunately tomorrow and the rest of the day today, so I want to make sure I go live and unbox the stuff that sent me. But I really want to say thank you so much for sending me the stuff, man. I appreciate it. Southpaw and the Spit on Your Grave disc was really, really thoughtful, dude. CJ, J-Carts, you see the new Nukes top 5? You know, not yet. I gotta watch it, man. I gotta watch it. Merry Christmas, Side-Eye Guy. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. How are you doing? How are you doing? You're becoming one of my regulars, man. How about H4 Michael, who takes out the whole police force, will admit a crap-looking Michael? Yeah, he wasn't like that. I mean, the mask, right? The mask wasn't the most amazing thing, but the fact that the guy took out the entire police force on their own home turf, yeah, pretty impressive. Pretty crazy stuff. Merry Christmas, Side-Eye. Hope you're doing well. Are you able to monetize this channel? Because now that I think about it, I've never seen an ad on this channel before. The thing about my channel is when I don't turn on monetization for a lot of the videos. No. And the reason why I don't do it is because for one, most of the time, even if you do turn on monetization for like doing reactions to other people's content, at some point the monetization will be cut off anyway, so there's no point even turning it on. So I just avoid doing that. But yeah, I it's one of those things. I mean, would it help me out if I had more monetized videos? Yeah, it probably would. It would be more money in my pocket and whatnot. But it's not even worth it because my channel is just a reaction channel. I don't want to have to deal with copyright strikes. I don't want to have to deal with like serious issues with people who might take real serious offense to me making money off their content, and I can understand that. I really can. So I just choose not to do it for that reason alone. It's just not worth it. It's not worth all the drama. It's not worth all the BS and whatnot that could come from it. So I just choose not to do it. Am I late? I didn't get notified. No, you're not late. You're not terribly late. I mean, you're fine, man. Jersey, you made it on time. Can you read my comment? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, was that your comment? Have you been using your new microphone, Jay? I do have a new microphone, but I have not used it yet. I have it actually still in the box. I guess I haven't really decided to use it because I kind of want to keep it until I actually might need it. Let's see here. What did Huck say? Howling Forge definitely had the best opening in the imagery. Oh yeah, H4 is a phenomenal time. Phenomenal. Oh well, hopefully you will be able to monetize your gaming stuff. Well, that's the hope. That's the hope, is that we gain enough subscribers on my gaming channel, so 1,000 subscribers over there, and I can turn on monetization for the gaming channel because gaming stuff is a little bit more, kind of original, and they won't, fucking get you for it. Hey, Merry Christmas! Thank you for joining. Hello, Jordan. Saw your stream and came on. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Taking the time out of your day to come see me and say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all of that great stuff. Thank you. That's, seriously, means a lot. And by the way, who's all here subscribed to my gaming channel? I'm sure most of you guys here are probably subscribed by now. I mean, you guys have heard me talk about it once or twice probably in the past, month or two, like at least more than once. So if you guys aren't subscribed, definitely recommend it. We played Poppy Playtime last night, and I gotta say, we all had a fun time. It was me getting scared, you guys watching, I'm talking to you guys at the same time. It was a good time, so I definitely recommend that you check out the gaming channel. Yeah, thank you for being subscribed. What is your New Year's resolution? Probably probably trying to save up. Well, I have a goal with trying to save up money. I want to save at least up to $5,000 or $6,000. Yeah, I want to save as much money as I can. How's your Christchurch and other animals? Oh, Church is doing good. Yeah, he's downstairs sleeping. I have been on a sub for 5 years. You've been a sub for 5 years, Vanessa? Well, thank you so much for that level of support. I'm not a gamer, but I will give it a look. Oh, thank you, Huck. I appreciate it. I mean, if you like me, right? If you like me, let's just be real. If you like me, if you like seeing this face freak out over things, you might enjoy yourself. So I'd check it out just for that alone. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. Spread the joy. Thank you, Michael. No, but he should get one. I wanted to buy him a cat tree, actually. Yeah. I wanted to buy him a cat tree that reaches the ceiling, and he can be in this room and, like, in the background, chilling out while we do these live streams. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Is Poppy Playtime worth the hype? You know, I had a lot of fun playing it. So I would say it's definitely worth the hype. Have you watched the French film Martyrs? No, I have not. Same here since the Insidious reactions. Oh, yeah. Wait, I never done Insidious reactions. Did we do a reaction to Insidious? I don't think we did. I mean, I've seen all the Insidious movies, besides the newest one. Maybe, you know what, though? Because you said that, I might even do a reaction to Insidious, the Red Door. Yeah. I think the social side of the channel will be good. Absolutely. Did you give Church a Christmas present? Yes, I gave him a little piece of really expensive meat the other day. How do you feel about A24's horror films? I love them. I love how artsy they can get. Yeah, I'm a big fan of The Lighthouse. Yep, I still have to watch the Rakaracas Crew's new movie, Talk to Me. So you have to watch Talk to Me, but it is going to be a reaction coming. But it was an overview. Those two movies where you get from them from on DVD and Blu-ray. Those two movies, where you get them on DVD and Blu-ray? What's your question? Sorry about that. Are your animals going to get some presents for Christmas? Yes, Callie got our dog got like 4 toys. So yeah, I mean yeah. You should design and make your own cat tower. It's fun and satisfying, is it? I'll think about it. I don't have a lot of time for, crafting things like that, but I'll think about it. Have you played Fortnite? I played Fortnite several years ago with my friend Brandon. Haven't really done it in a long time, but I might give it a shot at some point again, possibly. I was talking to my brother about that the other day, and I was sitting there. I might give it a shot again. I don't know. Talk to Me is insanely good. Haven't been that scared after a movie in years. Well, that's encouraging. Who has watched a Serbian film? Gosh damn. I have not, but I have had a friend who told me about it, and yeah, it does sound like a really crazy movie. I predict your channel will be in YouTube, on YouTube past 2025. Trust me, dude. Well, I would love it to. I seriously would. So yeah, if it is, I'm honored, completely honored that people want me to stick around. Oh, I just remembered you have to watch a trailer for Haunting in... Oh, I saw the trailer. I saw the trailer for Haunting in Venice. Yeah, I saw it. You should give Church some catnip and record his reaction. I should have posted on Instagram. I'm sad to hear about Scream 7, but I don't know where it could have gone either way. Yeah. I mean, the franchise is kind of... It was getting a little bit... I don't know. I certainly don't know where it's going to go now. I mean, now that they lost both of their 2 leads, I certainly don't know what they're planning on doing in the future with that. But they kind of fucked themselves really bad by losing those 2. Well, what I mean 5 years, and that's been 5 years since my first live stream. I've talked to you. I talked to you once. I've been a subscriber for 8 years. I think I was one of your first 20 Oh, you were actually one of my first 20 subscribers. Damn. So you were here back in 2013 then. That's impressive. I appreciate that. That's crazy. Never Hike Alone, and 2, Never Hike Alone in the Snow. Yep. Really good. I'm kind of okay with them, just not making any more Screams. Oh, is that what you were asking? Like, where can you get, like, those on DVD and Blu-ray? Pretty sure you would have to have been one of the Indiegogo supporters to get those on physical media. Like, you'd actually have to have been a part of the fundraising for the film to be made to get one of those. I think I actually have a couple of Blu-rays coming. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of confident I do. Let me go ahead and check my Indiegogo account. I support, I support low-budget films all the time. I'm always trying to help out really cool filmmakers get stuff made. So I was one of the supporters for Never Hike Alone 2. My contributions, I'm positive. Supposed to be getting it next month. I got the Legacy Blu-ray. I'm getting the first Never Hike Alone. The first Never Hike Alone on Blu-ray next month, which I'm very excited about that. I cannot wait to add that to my collection because I thought that film was phenomenal. but at least it's warmer. Christopher Landon quit as a director because it was. Did he really? Did he really quit as the director? No kidding. Let me go ahead and look that up. Christopher Landon. I'm curious now. Not now. Christopher Landon. No way. You might be right about that. Did he really step down as the director? No way. Wow. Yeah, it looks like he did. Holy hell. Well, I mean, yeah. Killer Clowns is the best horror movie next to Friday the 13th, Friday, and Halloween. I feel that. It's pretty amazing. But at least it's warmer. It hasn't snowed yet. I'm surprised. I know, right? Well, it snowed the other day, and I got really sick because of it. Yeah, no problem. I'm very happy this channel turned out, Jordan. At the gym, every subscriber, Merry Christmas. I have good to go. I'll call my mom, make dinner for the Christmas party. All right. Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great one. Thank you again for hopping on in, Vanessa. Yeah, that's crazy. No, I had no idea that he quit Scream 7. Had no idea. That makes sense. I was kind of figuring it, dude. I was like, okay, once the two main leads are going, now who's all going to go after that? They would have been they should have almost just minded their own fucking business, over a tweet. They almost just minded their own business, the studio, instead of trying to make some sort of, point. Crazy. Yep, because now you lost everybody. Do Martyrs, not easy shit. Oh my gosh. I've mentioned it before. There's a fan edit of the new Halloween trilogy with all the deleted scenes and no Corey put together as one film. Doesn't know where I can find it. I do not know where you could find that, but that does sound interesting. Hey, I have to get going. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Elsa. Really appreciate you hopping on in. Not a white Xmas. Nope, not this year. Most of Land's films are inspired by Scream, and it was his dream. I feel bad for him. I do kind of feel bad for him, too. I think he was kind of put in an unfortunate situation. Not cool. Though he did, for some reason, started throwing a hissy fit when all the drama started coming out. Please stop, shouting or stop yelling, he was telling people. Christopher Landon speaks out. Yeah, he started saying, a dream job that turned into a nightmare. That's so sad. That was 1 day ago when he said that. That was 1 day. Wow. Yep. According to Deadline, Landon exited from the franchise. Melissa Barrera was fired from the film due to her social media post. Yep. And then he decided to quit. Okay. But yeah, he kind of had a moment, though, of, telling everybody to stop shouting or stop yelling, stop crying over it or something like that. Yeah, he should have kept his mouth shut. But yeah, it is sad that this was his dream franchise to direct, and he unfortunately got thrown into a very icky situation. And the guy's not even a bad director. I've seen a couple of his movies. He's pretty okay. You like to make your own movies? Same. I think it'd be fantastic. Have you ever seen Terrifier movies 1 and 2? Yep, I've seen both of them. Really enjoyed both of them. First one specifically more. I don't know why, but you kind of look like you're depressed and caught in the middle of a blizzard in the thumbnail. Yeah, that's exactly what it was supposed to look like. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Melissa didn't do anything wrong. Nope, she didn't do nothing wrong. She was just stating her own opinion, and then all of a sudden people started freaking, our studio freaked out about it, and yep. Lost the Scream franchise because of that shit. It was just a silly reason to fire somebody. It is what it is, though. It happened. It is what it is. Hey, guys. Thank you for making it. Merry Christmas Eve. I prefer Terrifier 1. It was creepier in my opinion. I agree. I think it was more of a horror film than Terrifier 2. Terrifier 2 had elements of a horror film, and it certainly was a horror film. But Terrifier 1 brought me back to, one of those 80s slasher films, one of those classic 80s classics. As soon as I come across the vomit scene in the audition, I was like, F no, Japanese horror is next level shit I cannot stomach. It can be pretty nasty. After the backlash, they tried getting Melissa back if she apologized, and she Yeah, you can come back to the franchise if you apologize. Good gosh. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Yep, come if you apologize, you can come back, take back what you said. It's like you're not going to control what someone says. That's not how it works. You don't hold their and it sucks that they're holding her job in the palm of her hand, like in the palm of her hand. Pretty much saying that either you apologize and we'll give you your job back. So take back what you said. It doesn't mean it. It doesn't matter if you meant it. Just take back what you said. Oh yeah, it's that bad. Terrifier Judas seemed to go for shock value. Yeah, it was more of shock value. It just really wanted to be gross and gory more than actually scary. Where I think the first one focuses on the really creepy eeriness of art instead of just showing him kind of bluntly or brutally butchering somebody. It was actually like built up. It was a built up murder, you know. This new year, I want to brave to get my license. I'm scared of driving, getting into an accident, but I have to try. Absolutely, gotta try. Gotta try. I was terrified to get my license. I literally, I'm gonna tell you guys something pretty personal. I failed my permit test about 5 to 6 times. Yep, my actual permit test. I could not pass it. And then when my driver's test came around, I failed it twice and then passed it the third time. Now I'm pretty okay at driving. I am still uncomfortable driving in like cities and around people. I almost don't even want to do that because I'm just uncomfortable. But yeah, it's something that I'm glad I did. I'm glad I got my license. I'm glad if I need to, I can drive somewhere. Yeah, 3 times. I failed mine like 5 or 6 times. It was rough. Not my proudest moments. Hey, Kayleen, welcome. Guys, if you're hopping on in and have not slain that like button, Santa slays that like button. Please, that was terrible. Slay the like button. My definitely Bunny Games is hard too. I can't wait for Terrifier 3. It sounds pretty fun. I mean, I like Christmas horror films. It has a good vibe to it. I mean, and also like the blood and the snow go so well together. My mom paid me to pass. Nice. Is the Chucky TV show good? I haven't seen too much of it, so I can't really give you an honest to God answer, but I've heard good things. Failed the writing portion the first time, had to retake the next day. Yep. Did that about 5 times. Yep, 5 or 6. Took you 2 tries to get your license? Damn. I think the FNAF film was good, but it could have been better. Maybe that's just because I'm not a fan of the games. I'm, you know, the FNAF movie, yeah, it's a passable film. It's certainly one of those ones that I feel like if you're not that into getting scared and you're not that you're worried that the movie's gonna be too scary for you, I'd say it's a good movie to kind of be a gateway film into like the more hard R films. It's a good film for like I think kids to kind of watch, get a sense of being freaked out, a sense of being uncomfortable and scared, but it doesn't go too far. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think anybody can watch it and at least have a fun time watching it. What horror movie in 2024 are you looking forward to seeing? We just had this conversation the other day. 2024 most anticipated horror film. I feel like I know what I'm going to say, but I want to make sure. Horror movies. 2024 horror films. Smile 2 comes out next year. Terrifier 3 comes out. Nosferatu. Nosferatu is the one I'm most excited about. Really looking forward to that one. It's directed by Robert Eggers. It's got Willem Dafoe, who's become one of my favorite actors of all time. Bill Skarsgård is actually Count Orlok, which is a crazy good casting, especially coming off of Pennywise. Yeah, I think it's A24 too. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. It might not be. I gotta definitely make sure before I say that. No. No, it's not A24. But still, Robert Eggers, big deal. I'm back on my tablet. My phone died. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I passed my driver's test the first time by 1 point. I didn't even try parallel parking. I told the guy I will walk miles before I will ever parallel park. I feel that. I feel I will not do parallel parking either. Nope. I would rather walk too. I would rather, yeah, I would pretty much park like a mile away before parallel parking. Smile was a movie with double gangers, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. How do you think they're going to make Black Phone 2? That is a question, man. That is a question. I don't know. I feel like if anything, they might have. It's relatively a new movie. I don't want to spoil anything. I feel like the only way to talk about the possibilities is to spoil it, and I just don't want to spoil that. Black Phone is still my favorite film of 2022. I think it was 2022. 2022 or 2021. Yeah, they're making a Black Phone 2. Yeah, it's a real thing. But, you know, they're also making a Gladiator 2. Ridley Scott is making a Gladiator 2 with Russell Crowe. I'm back with Black Phone 2. Like to know what's going on with Disney losing money and people are not showing up to watch their movies. I think there's a lot that goes into Disney's downfall. Disney themselves have gotten so... Their movies don't carry as much weight as they used to. They don't feel like they're fulfilling. Back then, Disney was like so magical. And it had its own style. It had its own just unique feel. And now it just doesn't feel like that anymore. It's kind of sad, actually. One of the creators, one of these anime creators said something very interesting. Basically saying something along the lines of how anime should like avoid doing what Disney does. And he could not be more spot on. Disney has lost a lot of the magic. Disney was magical. There's a different vibe, and I don't think it was because we got older. Nope. They started charging more at their theme parks. I mean, seriously, they're charging like people like $20 for a sandwich is what I heard. Crazy amounts of money. And not only that, the films are... One of the things people like to say is that they're too woke. Disney has become too woke. They're trying too hard to push agendas, and they're trying too hard to push things on people, and shove things in people's mouths, and that wasn't necessarily what it was all about. You know, there was some sort of like just telling a good story, right? That was the main thing people wanted to see. Just tell a good, beautiful story, magical story. Transport us from this world into your world, Disney, please. And that's what people have been asking for. And there's such a difference, you know, between Disney. I was watching, you ever seen the movie Fun and Fancy Free? Disney's Fun and Fancy Free, pretty much Disney's version of Jack and the Beanstalk with Mickey Mouse, Pluto, and Donald Duck. I was watching that the other day, and it was such a giant difference in the way Disney was from back then till now, and it's interesting looking at the difference. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot to it though. There's more than just saying that there's no more magic. There's more to why Disney's starting to fail now. Hey, happy holidays, Ginger Monster. How you doing? Denzel's gonna be in Gladiator 2. I heard about that. Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody. How you all doing today? You also remember sing-along videos? Yep, sing-along videos. I remember we had one. It was like a Christmas sing-along, and it was pretty much all the characters, like people, actually the mascots from Disney World, like Mickey, Pluto, and all them, singing songs and stuff, dressed up like Santa Claus and Christmas time. It was cool, man. It was a lot of fun. Poltergeist, hey man, sorry Christmas Eve. Hope you are doing well. Don't apologize. It's completely okay. As a matter of fact, this live stream is not going to be lasting much longer. I got to get ready to go downstairs to open presents and to be with the family for the afternoon. Pretty much this is my Christmas day. So tomorrow's Christmas Day, but today's pretty much our family's Christmas Day. Because tomorrow's going to be just a family get-together. Everybody's going to be coming over, eating food, and all that great stuff. What's the Disney discussion? I'm intrigued. Basically, people were talking about... Let me go back up and read the comment really quick about Disney. Oh yeah, Glenn asked, I'd like to know what's going on with Disney losing money and people are not showing up to watch their movies anymore. And we pretty much had a discussion saying that Disney is just... The magic is leaving. It's not about magic anymore. It's not about making people feel like they're welcome. It's not about making people feel like that this is a magic kingdom, an escape from reality. It doesn't feel like that anymore. The magic is disappearing. I hate to say it, but I feel more magic looking at Universal Studios at this point. With the Grinch and everything, like how they're presenting themselves. They're just having fun. You know, and you wish you would just see more of that at Disney. And I'm sure they're having fun. I'm sure there are things that are just amazing about Disney World. But the fucking prices have skyrocketed over there. They are charging people so much money to even have fun. Like, to have fun, it costs. It's sad. You know? It feels like it's all about the money at this point. It's not about sitting down anymore and coming up with really cool original ideas. And I do blame a little bit on some of these live action Disney adaptations now. They don't feel as original as they used to. They feel like they're literally running dry. Yeah, they're running dry with their ideas, and they have to keep bringing back old, old ideas to try to reevaluate. And when they do bring back original and like all these old ideas, they're not as well done. They're very underwhelming versions of all the great movies that they have, Well, interesting, Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie copyright is about public domain, and Disney Company are no longer bothering the copyrights. Mickey Mouse because they're rich. I have a video suggestion for you to watch, dude. Oh, really? People are now stealing the Star Wars Lego sets because they are so expensive. That's crazy. That's so crazy. For example, they just announced Bug's Life. No way? I'm looking it up. Bug's Life. Please tell me that's true. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on Bug's Life on Google. A Bug's Life 2? I'm not seeing anything on Bug's Life 2. I see a fake trailer. But that would have been something. That would have been interesting, at least. Star Wars is owned by Disney, and there's a Disney tax on them. Makes sense. Yeah, you would think one of the biggest freaking studios of all time, one of the biggest out there at the current moment, they own Marvel, they own the Muppets, they own Star Wars. You think they wouldn't need any more money. These guys are effing loaded. Hell, Marvel has lost a lot of their OG fans because they just think at this point the Marvel franchise is dead. Hell, most of the Star Wars fans think the Star Wars franchise is dead. They're killing these such popular franchises. They need to take a moment, step back, stop trying to dish out so many of these Marvel and Star Wars movies. Come up with amazing Star Wars and Marvel's movies. You don't have to rush everything right off the bat because you want money right now. Just come up with cool ideas. The Mandalorian. I haven't seen it, but I heard it was amazing. Marvel's TV shows I heard were really good. What do you think about the Warner Paramount merger? I think that's interesting. I think that's not a bad place to take it. Paramount and Warner Brothers coming together? Why not? To be honest, Marvel is also cheap because of Disney. Yeah. I see that you signed into that CARTS Arts fake account, by the way. I did see that. Do you remember your first movie in theaters? Believe it or not, my first movie in theaters, to my knowledge, was Toy Story 2. Speaking of Disney, yeah. I would fall bad because of my anxiety. What do you think about the Warner Brothers? I'm excited for Zootopia 2. You know, I liked Zootopia. And as a matter of fact, I liked the, what is it? Turning Red. Did anybody like Turning Red? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Turning Red was a joyful little movie. Why didn't that movie get more love? Raya and the Last Dragon was underwhelming. I didn't care for Raya and the Last Dragon all too much, but Turning Red, Inside Out, they were damn decent. They were good. Yeah. People were grossed out. People were thinking it was too adult for girls and kids in general, because it was pretty much it was like, it was crazy, man. The controversy for Turning Red was just crazy to me. It was a damn good movie. Insanely funny, insanely good main character. Did you see the Inside Out 2 You know, I actually have not watched that yet. I haven't seen the Inside Out 2 trailer yet, no. Love Turning Red. I've watched it with my daughter. Hell yeah. Good night, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Michael. Again, thank you so much for that package, man. I appreciate you. By the way, guys, if you're hopping on in here, do me a solid favor. Hit that like button. The more likes on a video that we get, the better it does for our algorithm. So it helps that out a lot. I know I'm talking everywhere right now, but I don't have nothing to drink and my mouth is getting dry. As a person who grew up with a female role model, things like this are important for young girls to see familiarities themselves with normal. Absolutely. I just couldn't believe the controversy behind it. Encanto was good, yeah. Encanto was another one that they did pretty good on. And as for a long time, everybody was talking about that song, Bruno. Everybody was talking about it. It was catchy. It was amazing. It was one of Disney's best, most recent songs. It was as good as Let It Go. When Let It Go came out, everybody was talking about it. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna have to go ahead and probably end the live stream here soon, because I have to get ready to go downstairs and do the presents and stuff and eat dinner and whatnot. But I wanted to make sure I went live with you guys and talk to you guys, see how your days were going. And again, if you're not subscribed to the second channel, guys, run over there, hit the bell notification. I will go live over there again. I will be playing Poppy Playtime 2 here soon, so keep that in mind. Poppy Playtime 2 will be happening. Your Encanto reaction is still your most watched video too. Is it really? It probably is. Yeah, the Encanto reaction, yeah. It was a good time, man. I enjoyed the hell out of it. You loved Encanto? Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of it. The worst movie you ever watched was Bone Alone? I've never heard of Bone Alone. Oh, no, dude, do you want to know my favorite Disney movie in the past probably 7 years or 10 years now? My favorite Disney film that has come out is Coco. Yep, I've seen that movie probably at least 5-6 times since I've watched it the first time. Coco is so effing good. It's so good. I wish Disney would come out with more movies like Coco. Turning Red and Coco, probably their best 2 movies in the past 10 years. They are doing a reboot of The X-Files. I actually have never watched The X-Files. I can't tell you too much about it, but I've never seen it. I hate to think what that is. I couldn't watch Coco. My grandma died the day it came out. Oh, I'm sorry. It's so phenomenal, though. I remember Disney when I was a kid. My dad and mom turned on a channel to watch it, and now you do what to... I have yet to watch Elemental. You checked in? Yes, it is. That's crazy. I watched Coco on Spice Rack's Patreon. Cool. Yep. She would appreciate that shout out. Love Coco. Same. Oh, it's so good. Coco is so good. Our love for each other will live on forever. It's all about family in that movie. And it's beautiful. The imagery is just gorgeous. I would love to see what it would look like hand-drawn. Like original style Disney does Coco. Like old classic hand-drawn animation. Remember Me. Yeah, I think that won. Didn't that win them an Oscar? I think they won an Oscar for that song. Oh, she knows I picked it out for her. Oh, yeah. I'm so behind on a lot of Disney movies. I have a lot of them to watch, too. I've still yet to watch The Incredibles, too. And The Incredibles is one of the best films I think Disney Pixar has ever released. Yeah, I have yet to watch it. I don't watch the new Disney movies. My daughter is now in her anime phase, so we watch that instead. Oh, I don't blame you. Studio Ghibli, in my opinion, is still better. I know people are going to freak out about that. What did you say? You say Studio Ghibli is better? Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. There's a big part of me that will always love classic Disney. But Studio Ghibli, so underappreciated. I cannot wait to watch The Boy and the Heron. Ugh. Spirited Away is my top 5 favorite films of all time. Hayao Miyazaki, Spirited Away. It's my favorite animated film of all time. I don't watch movies for Disney movies, but I do watch things on Disney Plus still. Yep. Yeah, Ghibli is classic. Monster Inc. films aren't bad at all. No, I do enjoy those. Yeah. Hey, Showtime, how you doing? Merry Christmas! I'm forcing my future children to watch Studio Ghibli. Yeah, just start them out early enough. Yeah, and they'll probably love it. I mean, the first Ghibli movie I watched was Spirited Away when I was a kid. And as a kid, I didn't really pay attention to it. And then I rewatched it probably when I was about 15 years old, and I just was in love. Has Wish come out on... I think it is out, yeah. Right? It's out. Wish. Disney's Wish. Yeah, nobody knows what that is. It's their most recent animated film, and nobody's heard of it. The only reason why I know about it is because at Walmart there's a bunch of merchandise. Check out Studio Ghibli. If you've never heard of it, check it out. My daughter just tried to get me to watch Demon Slayer, and I cannot get into it. It's just It was different taste, anime, and we clash. The one I always recommend, if you are wanting a good, fun time, is One Piece. One Piece is a good, fun time. It's long, but by golly, it's worth it. You ever see that meme? Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. Turns back around. If you're strong enough. Yeah, nobody knows what Wish is. Look it up. Disney's Wish. Yeah, it's a real movie. It's an actual animated movie that's out right now. And nobody's heard of it. I thought, Wish was their new cruise ship. It's not their new cruise ship, is it? I feel like an idiot if it is. No, it's a movie. I don't like anime, but the live action One Piece was good. They did a good job. They did a damn good job. All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, I have to go ahead and end the live stream. It was a lot of fun talking. I really appreciate every single one of you for making on. But it is 6 in the afternoon right now, and we are probably getting ready pretty close to go ahead and do our presents and stuff. So I want to say thank you so much, guys. If you're not subscribed to the second channel, please do so. Every subscriber over there helps. Even if you're not into gaming, but you still want to help me out, please go do it. We're literally like 5 people away from having 600 subs. It would mean the absolute world to me. Have a great day. Have a Merry Christmas. I'm going to be opening presents. I'll post pictures, by the way, on my Instagram, so follow me on Instagram. Link in the description. Guys, until next time, have a great one. Please take care, and you'll probably see me later on, so keep that in mind. All right, guys, take care. Have a great one, and ending Merry Christmas.